What's up, Spikes? Welcome back to yet another episode of the Goliath Gauntlet, Classic Constructed Edition. Very, very exciting. I'm Bill, and joining me as last week and as for the next couple weeks is Jay, Zen State Fab on YouTube, good friend of mine, good friend of the channel. And today, it's going to be some good old-fashioned ninja slapping time. I guess mine is a little bit new-fashioned, and yours is closer to old-fashioned. But I will be playing Zen once again as the challenger going through the gauntlet. And as if this performs even half as well as it did the last time, I think you're still going to be in trouble.
Oh, God.
But yeah, so Zen Tamer of Purpose is the new Mystic Ninja hero. Once per turn instant, I can pay an inner chi to create a Crouching Tiger in my hand, and then search for any card with a combo from my deck, put it into my banish zone, and I can play it this turn.
Sounds familiar.
Yes, that effect, as we saw, is quite good. There are some really good hits that help you with the Crouching Tiger game plan. To that end, I also have the Tiger Taming Kakara to buff my next Crouching Tiger, rather. We have Traverse the Universe, which, after seeing it in action exactly one time, I think is maybe the strongest card I've ever played with in this game. It, especially in the context of this deck, it is you block, and then you get to search for any card in your deck and put it into your hand. Basically, yeah, that's basically what it does. Kind of crazy. I also have the 12-Petal Kasaya to help me gain some resources whenever I transcend, and also, if need be, I can create a Zen State token, which you're very familiar with, and is also really powerful. Just add instant speed, just get it. And also Blade Break 2. This does everything. Yeah. I also have Tiger Stripe Shuko, all these Crouching Tigers. I got pretty consistent value off of the last game, so I think this is like actually a reasonable hit for damage in this deck. And then Stride of Reprisal, just to give me a Crouching Tiger on block for those turns that I really want to set up and have 7 or 8 or 9 cards in my hand. And what have you brought to the table today, Jay?
So, as you mentioned, it's going to be a classic ninja stab-off, I guess. I don't know. I'm bringing the original Mystic Ninja. He's not actually Mystic, but he's from Mysteria, Katsu the Wanderer. It's going to be very fun because we have very similar hero abilities. You got some Transcendent stuff, but on hit, the first time an attack hits, I get to also tutor for a combo card. So that's what Katsu does. There are a couple on-hit things. Breeze Rider Boots also triggers, potentially Mass Momentum, so there tends to be some shenanigans on hit. But anyways, we'll get to that. I brought my trusty Kodachis to the fight here. So these both attack for 1. They can go again if I have a 0 cost in my pitch zone. So the idea is pitching a blue 0 cost allows you to kind of Kodachi and do other stuff. These count for hits, but not the on hit that will trigger Mask. But Mask and Momentum, we all know it and love it. And it was reprinted in...
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm so glad that they did that. So once per turn, when an attack action card I control, if it's the 3rd or higher chain link to hit, I get to draw a card in a row. So I could go Kodachi, something else. If that hits, I get to draw a card. Hardened Crosstrap, I was humming and hawing. So the other option, by the way, we're playing CC, so we have sideboards. For Mask Momentum is Mask of Pouncing Links, if you want to. And honestly, maybe that was the call into this one, because you might want to, I think it's just a race, and you might want to tutor that extra combo card that takes you over the top. So Mask of Pouncing Links may be correct, but I love Mask of Momentum, so I can't say no to it. Hardened Crosstrap, I can destroy this to gain 2 resources, so essentially it makes my Surging Strike free. One of my Surging Strikes free. Blazing Arroy is also in the sideboard. You'll see on this list. The lists are available in the description. Which would block for 4 against you. So another don't know. Again, this is a brand new hero, so we're learning the matchups, right? Breaking Scales, as an attack reaction, I can buff a combo card +1, and that can be what I need to push my on hit over for a Massive Momentum or something else. And then finally, Breeze Rider Boots. This is also a on hit trigger. When a ninja attack action card I control hits, I can destroy these. If I do, all of my combo cards go again for the rest of the turn. They also a Battle Worn for 1.
Yeah, that's a very powerful effect, especially in a deck that works mostly with combo cards.
Lots of combo.
So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Hopefully you ride on the breeze and your mask has a bunch of momentum behind it.
Thank you.
But we will break into our Gamegenic Bastions and get this party started.
Yes, sir.
So I did win the die roll, but I have chosen to go second. I feel like that is potentially more impactful for my deck. So please start us off.
I certainly will. I'm going to start with a Be Like Water. This is 3 go again. When it hits, I can pay 1 to give it a different name. Probably Surging Strike.
That's a good way to start with a Surging Strike. I will choose to block for 3 with my Pouncing Chi.
I am so surprised. I will follow that up with a Kodachi for Uno, pitching this Salt the Wound with 1 float. It is a 0 cost, so we'll have go again.
I will be declaring no blocks and taking 1.
Please take 1.
39.
Another Kodachi.
That one, I will block for 2 with this Bittering Thorns.
Excellent. What would you like to do with 4?
With 4, I'll block for 3 with this Mauling Chi from my hand.
And take 1.
I will take 1, go to 38.
Excellent. I will Arsenal and pass the turn to you, my friend.
I'm going to kick things off. I'm going to play this Biting Breeze. This is a 0 for 3 with go again. When this hits, I create a Crouching Tiger on my Banished Zone. I'm going to play it this turn.
I don't like that on hit. I'll go ahead and block 3.
Ooh, Enlightened Strike. Okay.
This one's English.
That one's not a
Frappe éclairé.
Frappe Eclair.
Yeah. Sounds delicious.
I'm going to follow that up with Aspect of Tiger Body. This is a 0 for 3 with combo. When it attacks, if a red attack action card was the last attack this combat chain, it gets go again, and I create a Crouching Tiger in my Banished Zone that I may play this turn.
You didn't pronounce the colon that time. Tiger colon.
Aspect of Tiger colon.
Perfect. I will declare no blocks on that.
Okay.
Go to 37.
Sounds like a plan. Rather awkwardly, I'm going to declare an attack with this Crouching Tiger from my Banished Zone for 0 with
So
go
awkward.
again.
So awkward.
Yeah.
I'll declare no blocks.
Okay. Move to reactions.
Go ahead.
No reactions.
Okay. I'll take 0.
Perfect. Mark your life total accordingly. Then I'm going to follow that up with this Pouncing Chi. So this is a 0 for 3 combo. If Crouching Tiger was the last attack, it has +1 and go again.
I will declare no blocks.
Ooh, we're going for it.
34.
Okay. Sounds good. I will just be moving to Arsenal, arsenaling this card, and passing to you.
Excellent. I will start with this Surging Strike. It is yellow for 4, go again, pitching a yellow 100 wings.
I'm going to declare no blocks. I'll take 4, go to 34.
On hit, a few triggers. Katsu trigger, Breeze Rider Boots. I'm not going to Breeze Rider Boots, so we're just going to ignore that. Katsu trigger, I am going to discard this Whelming Gustwave to go tutor a card with the combos.
Sounds good.
I'll go ahead and find this red Bonds of Ancestry.
Okay.
It's a very good card.
You're going to freaking... Okay, if this is just damage, it's fine. But if you're setting up for a Dishonor, I'm toast.
Oh, no. You're fine. Having done that, I'm going to go ahead and follow that up with a Whelming Gustwave. Since Surging Strike was the last one, this gets +1 go again. On hit, draw a card. So 4 go again, on hit, draw.
I'm not scared of you. I'll take 4. Whoa. 30.
Oh, draw this card. It's not super helpful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and follow it up with the Bonds of Ancestry. If a card with Gustwave in its name was the last attack this combat chain, costs 2 less, so it's a 0 for 4, has go again. And it allows me to tutor for a Flusterfist. Not specifically, but in this case, yes. So I'm going to banish this Flusterfist from my graveyard and go look for a second Flusterfist, which I can play this turn.
Okay. I'm going to declare no blocks again. I don't know if this is correct or not, but this hand seems very good. Okay. So I'm going to just go for it. But yeah, that's a Mask Momentum trigger.
Mask trigger, draw a card. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pitch this Winds of Eternity to Kodachi with 2 float. So we'll just put this sideways so we know it's triggered already. I wish it could trigger multiple times.
I am not a coward. I'll take 1.
1 more.
I'll take 1 more, go to 24.
4 second Mask of Momentum trigger. No, just kidding.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, 4, no other effects.
No other effects.
Go to 20.
Okay. Arsenal pass.
I'm not scared of you.
That is very apparent to me.
So I do hope that in the math in my head that I did this correctly, because I think this turn is still very good.
Okay.
It's going to be started off here by a Harmony of the Hunt, which I will pitch this other Harmony of the Hunt to play. I'll leave me with 2 resources. When this attacks, if I've pitched a blue card this turn, I create a Crouching Tiger in my hand. So I will go ahead and do that. This is coming in for 1 with go again.
I have a perfect 1 block right here, buddy.
You certainly do. Then I'm going to follow that up with the Crouching Tiger I just created for 0 with go again.
I will declare no blocks.
I have an attack reaction.
Do you?
Yes. I would like to showcase yet another new card from Part the Mistveil. Maul. This is a ninja attack reaction. It costs 0, and I can choose 1 or both. Target attack action card with 1 or less base power gains +3, and target Crouching Tiger gets, when this hits, create 2 Crouching Tigers in my Banished Zone. I may play them this turn.
That seems pretty good. Yes, it will hit. I will take 3 to 31.
Excellent. So that will create 2 more Crouching Tigers in my banished zone on its
Nice.
own. Then I'll follow that up by paying a resource to play Chase the Tail.
Your favorite card.
My favorite card. So once again, this is a 1 for 4. If Crouching Tiger was my last attack this combat chain, it gets Go Again, and the next Crouching Tiger I played this combat chain gets +3.
Okay.
So this is coming in for 4 with Go Again.
You're not a coward. Am I a coward?
I don't know. Who's to say?
I will declare no blocks.
Ooh, interesting.
Taking 4 to 27. Unless you have reactions.
I do not right now. But I will follow that up with this Crouching Tiger from my banished zone. This will be getting +3 from Chase the Tail, so this is for 3 with Go Again. Oh, thank you. +1 from Tiger Stripe Shuko, so this is 4 with Go Again, and the damage can't be prevented.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This one I do have a reaction for, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to play a Mystic Instant from my arsenal. The Grain that tips the scale to give target attack +1.
Beautiful.
So that will make it an additional 1, and then that will transcend into an Inner Chi, which goes into my hand.
I will
Then
be taking 5.
yes, yeah, total of 5, +3 from the Chase the Tail, +1 from the Grain, +1 from Tiger Stripe. Then I'm going to activate Zen, pitching this Inner Chi that I have created to search for a card with combo, as well as create a Crouching Tiger in my hand. So something that I did miss, because I transcended, I did gain a resource from my 12-petal Kasaya, but off of Zen, I will be finding a Chase the Tail,
Very nice.
which will go into my banished zone. This Inner Chi was pitched, it was not banished. Then from my banished zone, I will use 1 resource to play this second Chase the Tail. This is coming in for 4 with Go Again, and buffs my next Crouching Tiger by +3.
Okay. Okay, we're ninjas. We don't block.
Okay,
Take 4.
makes sense to me.
18.
Then the final thing that I can do with my turn is attack you with this Crouching Tiger for 3.
Send the bill.
Go Again. Excellent. I will arsenal this mysterious card, the last card in my hand, and start cleaning this stuff up.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to start my turn off with a red Surging Strike from Arsenal. Pitching a blue Whelming Gust Wave, 1 float for 5 with the Go Agains.
I'm going to declare no blocks. I'll match you at 15.
Okay. Katsu trigger. Breeze Rider Boots trigger, which I actually need to reflect on. So I'll order them in this way. Katsu will trigger. I will discard this blue Whelming Gust Wave to go look for a red Descendant Gust Wave, which I can play until end of turn. Shuffle. I'm going to let Katsu resolve here, and I am going to break Breeze Rider Boots.
Okay.
This may or may not be correct, but this game's not going to last very much longer, so I'm going to get the value off of it.
Sounds good.
So we'll keep it here as a reminder, but my combo cards will gain Go Again until the end of turn.
Yes.
I'll follow that up with this Descendant Gust Wave. Since Surging Strike was the last one, it is free, and it comes in for 5 with Go Again.
I'm going to declare no blocks.
Of course.
I think I'm gonna save my moment. I'm gonna go to 10.
Okay. I will follow it up with a Bonds of Ancestry. Combos with a card with Gust Wave, comes in for free for Go Again. Look for a combo card. I'm going to banish this other Fluster Fist to go find another Fluster Fist.
I'm gonna choose to block with Traverse the Universe, Stride of Reprisal, and I think I'm gonna overblock this 12-petal Kasaya. So that'll be for a total of 5. I have 2 triggers, 1 to create a Crouching Tiger and 1 to search for an Inner Chi and put it into my hand.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to find this Inner Chi and put it into my hand.
Excellent.
So I blocked for 5.
Okay. Are we gaming?
We might be gaming.
Dishonor. Notably, it has Go Again from Breeze Rider Boots.
It does.
And I have the things that it wants. So if Bonds of Ancestry was the last thing, it gains +2. And when this hits a hero, if I control a Surging Strike, Descendant Gust Wave, Bonds of Ancestry, you lose all abilities for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I can't let that happen, unfortunately. Well, this overblock was to help me out with some stuff, but I will block with my Tiger Stripe Shuko and my Tiger Swipe
For 5.
for a total of 5.
Yep, very good. It does have Go Again, so I'm going to follow that up with a Harmonized Kadachi for Uno with the Go Again.
That I will be taking.
And finally, a 4 from Flusterfist.
That I will also be taking, going to 5.
We are both presenting such large chains that we have to go off of the board.
Okay, all of my equipment explodes.
Yes.
I'm going to start things off maybe a little bit less excitingly, but I'm going to attack you with this red Bittering Thorns, pitching this Wind Chakra. So I'll have 2 resources floating. When this hits my next attack, this turn gets +1.
Pretty
and then it has
good.
Go Again.
I will declare no blocks.
Okay. So that'll trigger. My next attack this turn gets +1. I'm going to follow that up with this Crouching Tiger from my arsenal. So this will be for 1 with Go Again.
I will once again, I will once again. Oh, I'm not going to Glenn.
Please do not Glenn.
I will once again declare no blocks.
Sounds good.
Go to 10.
At instant speed outside of this, I'm going to activate Zen, pitching this inner chi to create a Crouching Tiger in my hand and search for a card with combo.
Okay.
I keep banishing this inner chi, but it's just because I'm lazy. But I'm going to find the third copy of Chase the Tail.
I'm very surprised.
Put it into my banish.
So surprising.
Then, probably less surprising, I'm going to attack with this Chase the Tail from my banish zone for 4 with Go Again. When it hits just when it attacks, gets Go Again, and my next Crouching Tiger gets +3.
I will declare no blocks.
Okay.
Go to 6.
Sounds good. I'll follow that up with a Crouching Tiger that has +3 and Go Again. So it's 4-3.
I'm going to quasi-respect you and give you Mask of Momentum.
Ooh, okay.
Taking 1 unless you have reactions.
No, you will take 1.
All right, go to 5.
Then I'll pay 1 to attack you with this Mauling Chi. This is a 1 for 5, and if Crouching Tiger was the last attack this combat chain, I deal 1 to each opposing hero.
So that number is equal to this number.
In fact, it's actually greater because you're going to take 1 damage.
Right.
Well, you're going to take an additional damage if it gets.
Yeah.
So technically, this is coming in for 6.
All right, we're going to risk in it for the Biscuit.
Okay.
I'm going to play Art of War, which is why I've been humming and hawing and saying that this is awkward.
Interesting.
I'm going to choose +1/+1, and I'm going to choose to banish this Descendant Gust Wave in order to draw Dose.
Okay.
Cardos.
So yeah, notably your attack action cards have +1 defense this turn.
They do indeed.
Yeah.
And I will block with this Whelming Gust Wave for 4. I will take 1 and another 1 from your card's ability.
Yes. Okay. That'll be the last thing I can do. So I'm going to arsenal this mysterious card that's left in my hand and then pass to you.
Okay. Beginning of my turn, I'm going to break Heart and Cross Track, which will discount this Surging Strike to 0. 4, Go Again.
I'm just going to choose to block for 3 with Tiger Form Incantation. I will take 1 damage going to 4.
Excellent. Katsu trigger? No Katsu.
Okay.
Instead, I will just present 5.
Just 5.
I asked you if you like to break points.
I will block with these 2 growls in my hand for a total of 4.
Do I want to bring you to 2? I think that is fine. Please take 1.
I'll take 1.
Excellent.
I'm going to pitch, unfortunately, this Sacred Art Jade Tiger domain to attack you with my Tiger Taming Kakara for 2 with Go Again, giving my next Crouching Tiger +1.
Okay. I will block for 3.
Sounds good. I'm going to end my turn.
Okay.
I'm not going to, even though I get the buff on this, I think keeping it around and actually pressuring your life total is probably more impactful.
That's fair. I will start off with a Kadachi for 1 with Go Again, 2 float.
I will choose to take the 1.
Okay.
Any attack reactions?
I do not have any attack reactions. Okay. Another 1.
I'm just going to go to 1.
All right.
I'll take 1 from the Kadachi.
I will Spinning Wheel Kick for 4 with Go Again.
Unfortunate. Let us block with Levels of Enlightenment and Harmony of the Hunt for 5.
5, excellent. I will 100 Winds for 2 with Go Again.
Okay. I will block for 3 with this Maul from my hand.
You are alive.
Somehow, some way. Just going to keep this short and sweet. Pitch this Rising Sun, Setting Moon. Resource floating. I will attack with the Tiger Taming Kakara for 2 with Go Again.
Okay. I will block for 3 with the Salt of the Wound.
Excellent. I will choose to do nothing else.
Okay.
And pass the turn to you.
Excellent. Let's start off with these Kadachis that you now must respect.
I must respect. Block with a Harmony of the Hunt and a Flusterfist.
Okay. A Descendant Gust Wave for 2.
That will be blocked by a Wind Chakra for 3.
I would like to react.
Yes.
Ancestral Empowerment, as well as Breaking Scales.
I didn't even have the option to give you my whole hand because this is an instant.
Oh.
So that'll be it.
That was a very, very close game, though.
Yeah.
Drew into 100 wins as well, which is quite good.
Extremely good. Yeah, I had a couple of hands in a row of just red cards, which was pretty awkward.
Yeah, early game too.
Yeah, this last one that you made me block with where I had, I forget what. Yeah, I had Rising Sun, Setting Moon. This was the hand that I had.
Yeah.
And like being able to, I would probably pitch this Levels of Enlightenment to play the Harmony of the Hunt, which lets me transcend, which allows me to attack with a Crouching Tiger with Maul behind it, get me something else with combo. Would have been a really good turn, but yeah, specifically specifically needing to block with all of my blocking cards was pretty tough for me.
I mean, I was saying earlier, like, it seems like there are a lot of moving pieces in this deck, but you're saying it's quite intuitive to play.
Yeah, for the most part. Like, the only real consideration that you have to make is this. It's a little bit of the sequencing of some of the cards, because like there are cards that care about if you've pitched a blue card this turn, and ones that care if you've played a blue card this turn. There's also like these. Where are they? Yeah, these Wind Shockers, which care if you've transcended this turn. I think these are mostly just 0 block 3s. Getting the buff on them is largely irrelevant. But most of the turns that I'm tutoring, I'm getting Chase the Tails, because this card is not so bananas.
It's quite good. 1 for 7 is a good. It's a good rate.
It's a tutored 1 for 7.
Who would have known?
Like on the crackback turn where I took 20, I think you took 25 or something.
Yeah, like the stuff that I'm happy to tutor are like the 0 for 4s.
Yeah.
so like a 1 for 7. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. So it is like relatively intuitive, because the main thing that you're just thinking about is like, how do I sequence this turn? Do I need X number of Crouching Tigers in order to like be able to sequence tiger, tail, tiger?
Yeah, right.
Or like, which of these blues am I pitching? It's not like that difficult.
Yeah.
But it does require, I think, multiple pieces. So like once we got into the late game, especially, it was kind of tough for me to be aggressive and to block. I needed to just put out more damage earlier so that we didn't get to this stage, because I feel like he runs out of gas pretty quickly.
Well, that's any ninja. Like if you're forcing cards out of that, like I think that's why we're just throwing haymakers early in game, like not blocking at all. When we were at full power sort of thing, I was able to get the dishonor line off, well, without dishonoring you, but that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean the original master did take it down, but Zen put up quite a fight.
That was a very close game. It was a nail biter. Thank you very much. Good game. That was fantastic. Hopefully that was as fun to watch as it was to play. Thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see the remaining videos in the series. Next up, we're going to have a pretty tough one, I think. A tough one for Zen, so we'll see how he stacks up against a real meta contender. And until then, stay well, stay safe. We'll catch you in the next episode.
Hey, thanks for checking out the Spike Feeders on YouTube. Before you close the window, make sure you click subscribe for more great Flesh and Blood content.